This is a quick demonstration of Speed Culture app, which we have out now on both Apple and Android. You'll see here on the home screen that we have featured events or featured items that you can scroll through. You'll see that content has been updated. We have different things here. This can be used for feature events, feature products, new things that are happening. You'll see here we have our Chip Foose interview that's being promoted. Users can click on these things and it goes to that story or that video or that audio file. Below here, each week we change out this interview piece, and this particular current one here is with Chip Foose that we recorded at SEMA, so they can actually play and listen to the interview that we did there. And that changes every week because we have a radio show that we do with different celebrities and interviews. The main kind of connecting thing to the app is the events feature. So the events, what happens is it actually shows you events based on your current location. By default, it shows everything within 200 miles, and it's for the month of that you're in. So you'll see, and it's separated by day, and then it's sorted by how far away you are. Now you'll see that I have this set to more than 200 miles. If you wanted to change what you're seeing, you can click on this little cog up here in the right-hand corner, and that will allow you to change the distance of the events that you're seeing. You can also change the categories of events that you want to see, so you can see only certain categories if you want. Once you see the events, again, you don't have to do anything out of the box. You just click on events and it automatically shows you events that are within your location. You can go ahead and click on an event. In this case, I'll just click on this Superior event. It shows you the picture that was uploaded for that event through social media, and it tells you the time, the start time, and all the information there. We can actually get directions right to the event by clicking on the link, and it says that it requires tools. We can go through and it opens up the maps feature on your phone. It also works the same way on Android. We can also share this event with people via email, message, or text, and then we'll also have Twitter and stuff later on. But right now we have Facebook share and messaging. So again, this gives you a way to find the event easily. It gives you a way to figure out where you want to go and when you want it, what's happening this weekend, what's happening next weekend, what's happening 3 weekends from now, all in a calendar type setting. But you don't always go to events. People don't go to events all the time. They're typically going on weekends. Maybe they want to maybe they're somewhere and they want to quickly go somewhere and they find something. So you might be sitting, maybe it's the winter time and you still want to know what's going on. So we have this media area where we've included different kinds of media in here, including motor news, video, and our radio podcast. Again, in the podcast, it shows an archive of different podcasts that we have in here. And again, currently it's going to show Chip Foose here, but we have Bob Varsha, Magnus Walker, Bobby Unser, and then other people on our radio show that we have here locally. And listeners can listen to the whole show or listen to just the interviews as we go forward. We also have videos in here where we have different things like we're periscoping at different events. We have different kinds of things in here, different like things that we get off YouTube or we're actually creating these videos ourselves. In the future, this will be actually categorized so people can go to new products, new things, celebrity interviews, car reviews, that sort of thing, or things about old classic cars or hot rods or what have you, racing and different things like that. Inside the motor news, what you have is something that is where what we've done is we're taking, rather than people going to all these different websites, and they're actually going out to these other websites anyway, such as Sports Car Market, Auto Blog, Jalopnik, Hemmings Daily, etc. What we're doing is we're taking their blog feeds their RSS feed and bringing it into the app. And what we're doing is we're putting into one feed. So you'll see here that it's taking our blog and mixing it in with other sources that allows the user to see what's happening at any given time based on what they want. They can also pick an individual feed if they want, just by going into this here and then clicking on, say they want to only see Autoblog stuff, and you'll notice that it's updated to the current day. And then once they click on one of those, it'll actually allow them to go to that website if they want to, and it's all within the app still, so they can all get back to the features. So you'll see on the bottom here it has a way to get around the app still. Okay, the other feature we have, just going back to events for a minute, is we have a way for people to actually add events within the app itself. So people can go ahead and they can assign a photo, they can put their time in here, they can do lots of different things within the app. Here, I'll just go ahead and you can see you can do different things here within the app. And I'll just go ahead and you can add events, and it's free for clubs, groups, different people, individuals who have an event and they want to promote it. Certainly, bigger entities, bigger events, we can promote those on our feature page, and we're going to be highlighting different events for people that want to highlight events. But the overall events feature is free, and the app is free also. So the other thing that we have here that isn't quite developed yet is the buy-sell feature. In the future, this will be a way for people to actually take a picture of their car that they have, or pictures on their phone, because most people, they take pictures with their phone and stuff. A lot of people don't have Photoshop, or they're using an app on their phone to fix photos and different things. And they'll be able to actually post their car, and if they have one that they want to sell, and they'll be able to do it at a reasonable price. And then you will also be able to browse vehicles right within the app. So this gives you, if you're not going to an event, we have DuPont Registry in here inside the app that they've contracted with us. They're our first sponsor, so that's why you see DuPont Registry here on the app. So that's Speed Culture app. Be sure to download it. It's free on both the App Store, Apple App Store, and Android. Thank you.